So you're talking about crazy people in our lives, and it just made me think about this girl I used to talk to, mainly as a friend, really. I met her through Facebook, but she was going to a concert that I was going to, and I had nobody to go with, so I was like, let's go ahead and meet somebody new, and maybe I can go with her. She was like, she's not a complete stranger, not that creepy. She knew some of my friends, and I'd seen her from here and there, or here and there. So I was like, what the hell? Go ahead and become a friend. And we started talking, hung out a few times, went to that show, and then planned on going to another show later on. And like 2 days before the show, she decides to become a creep. I don't know why, but she chatted me on Facebook, and she's like, "So, guess what?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I just took a quiz," and I'm like, "Oh, really? How'd you do?" She's like, "No, it's a Facebook quiz," and it told me that when I turn 19, I'm gonna marry a boy whose name starts with a C that I had a one-night stand with. I'm like, "That's weird," and she's like, "Yeah, I know. We're gonna have a one-night stand, Chris." And I was like, "What? What did you say?" She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have one night stand." I'm like, "No, we're not." And I mean, this girl's like, she's my ride to the second show that we went to together. So I mean, I wasn't gonna like tell her to bug off that soon. Like I was gonna wait till after the show and then tell her to bug off, because I mean, I didn't have a ride to the show, so you know, kind of used her for that. But the whole show thing like, was really awkward. While we were standing in line, like I'd be texting somebody, and she'd be looking over my shoulder, like, "Who you texting? Who you texting?" I'm like, "Nobody," and it was really creepy. And she did it the whole day. And then on the way home, I was like, "Man, it's really hot in this car." And she's like, "Well, take off your jacket." And she like starts taking off my jacket. And I was like, "No, no, 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 I'm not that hot. Trust me, no, I'm fine." And after that, I just stopped talking to her because she freaked me out pretty darn bad. I never want to encounter something like that again. She was definitely probably the craziest person in my life. And like after I stopped talking to her, she would send me countless messages, text, calls, whatever, like for about a month. She would not leave me alone. It was really creepy, Brittany. So yeah, that's my story for you. Sorry if I started rambling at all, or if you can't understand a word I'm saying. But yeah, thought I'd share it with you.